What's good, everybody? I'm Chris V, and I'm super excited because I finally got my camera, and we're gonna get this thing rolling. So I'm praying that this video, this is the third time that I'm recording it, and I'm praying that it goes through. So I finally got it. I'm working. We're gonna get that video, the Daniel statue, breaking down the empires, the languages that came about, how it affected Hebrew culture, how we get the name of God, how it is translated the way it is, where we get the semantics, the pragmatics from. It's hermeneutically tight. It's backed by history. It's backed by facts. I'm not giving you no religion. I'm giving you straight up. It's straight up Bible. So you guys are gonna love it, and it's gonna help you grow. And no matter what level you are, it's gonna help you grow because you don't know what you don't know. So even if I tell you, you're gonna be doing some research about some different stuff, and it's gonna be sure to help you. So I'm doing my best to make it very simple. So no matter what level you are, you're gonna grow. And that's why I'm starting out with the statue, because gotta break it down from from how we got to where we got, so we can understand it better, so we can understand when who is saying it, who they're saying it to, and we can understand why they're saying, we can understand what they're saying, and all of those good things when it comes to Exodus 3:14, and it comes to the name of God and the Hebrew culture, ancient Near East culture. We're going to be breaking down into why the name of God evolved how it did, and how it relates to Jesus specifically. Then how we know, based off of all of this evidence, all of the trails that God has left through his prophets, all of the promises concerning the Mashiach, what we know as Christ, which is the Greek word for Messiah, or Messiah, the transliteration of Mashiach, which is the anointed one, the one who God has chosen. And we're going to be breaking down all of that. We're going to be breaking down all of that good stuff, and how we know that based off of these trails that God has left, why denying Jesus is denying God himself. It's a bold statement, yes, I know. But at the end of the day, it's what God himself has attested to. So we know that. And I'm going to be giving you all of the sources as to why this is my belief. And you can make your own decision. So the good thing is that if you do want to receive Jesus, that he's always there for you with his arms wide open. And it doesn't matter if you are thinking that you are Judas himself. Guess what? If you're still alive on this planet, God has given you another chance. So if you aren't in the flames of hell yet, guess what? There's still time. So after I break all of this down to you, if there's any questions that you have, of course, I'm getting it ready. So that's why you see the square box and all of this stuff. Like, you see the levels of the sound and all of it. You see all of this stuff. I'm not going to have it there when I start streaming and I start doing all of this stuff. But I'm just letting you know that the ball is on the way. I finally got everything ready. Hold up. I just got everything ready. And guess what? It's going to be dope. It's going to be fire. And it's going to be a blessing to you. So I'm just excited. And I know that all of you that have been supporting me thus far, and DMing me and asking me questions about certain things, I know that you guys are excited too. So this is going to be 100% fire. The camera has been acquired. Everything is going to be good, except this is the only, there's some improvements that I want to make. So don't think that this is the ultimate that it will be. It is not its ultimate form, but it's enough to start. So, and that's what I want to do. I want to get it started, and excuse me, I'm just transparent, man. Yo, my life is an open book. So this is how I am in real life. I'm not, faking something that I'm not. If you want to talk to me about Jesus, we could talk about Jesus. And even if you have like arguments, like, Bring it. I welcome you. So I'm calm. All right. I'm not gonna be like poking your eye because you don't believe in Jesus. I've had people tell me some crazy things about God, and uh, I don't put hands on them. So, and that's not what God calls us to. So you can defend yourself and your loved ones, like that is all fine and that is all good, right? And really God is our defender, so we rely on Him. But that is permissible, right? Uh, but at the end of the day, when people don't believe, that's not your cue to go and start, getting violent and all of that stuff. You gotta give people their God-given right. God has given us the right to believe or not. So all I'm doing is this: I'm gonna give you the information because you deserve it. You deserve to have the full piece of information, so that way you can make like a fully informed decision. And to tell you the truth, what I have to say is, I guarantee it's gonna be something that probably 98% of you have never heard. But guess what? It's still not all there is. It's still not all there is. So you're just gonna have a more fully informed. I'm not gonna say you have the full information, but it's gonna be fuller. So how you like that? You want to be fuller? I think you do. I do. I want to be fuller. I want to be fuller of knowledge. I don't know if I don't know if we could ever acquire all of the knowledge that there is to have of God. So, good luck with that. But anyways, yo, I'm just letting you know that look, this is the fruits. We're getting ready. So autofocus, maybe not 100%. Sound, still through a condenser. We're gonna correct that and we're gonna put it through a dynamic because we want it to sound like honey and milk. We want it to sound like Jerusalem in your ears, and we want it to look as close to paradise as it can be. So, this is definitely just the beginning. Definitely got a lot of more upgrades to do. Uh, Grammatically wise, I'm gonna get more skilled speaking as well. So you're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff. I got music coming up, so we definitely got music, and I got this camera, so we got some, kung fu stuff coming up too. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be official. So got tips. A lot of people ask me about working out and stuff like that. Got some workout stuff for you. Got some tips for music for you. Got some Bible for you. And everything that we do it with excellence for the Lord. So everything is gonna be 100. It's gonna be dope. And life is better with Jesus. So it's just dope. It's dope to have a relationship with God. And it's much more gratifying. Like everything is better. I have a family, I have a wife, I have a kid on the way, and I don't have to fear for them. I don't have to fear for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to fear for the law. I don't have to fear for anything because at the end of the day, even if the law were to come after me, if for any case, like let's say it's end times and like I guess with the Christians they kill us all, when that happens, I know that before God I'm not doing nothing wrong, so my conscience is clean. To have a clean conscience, oh my gosh, it's better than living a life trying to mask those things that is just weighing on you. Like that's what Jesus came to free us from. And a lot of people doubt Jesus, but I'm gonna give you some history, and I'm gonna give you some historical proofs. I'm gonna give you some some things to consider. It's stuff that I guarantee. If you have heard it before, I I welcome you to contact me and tell me, once I drop the videos, of course, because you don't know what I'm gonna say right now. But if you do know, if you have already heard before, then you should know what I'm gonna say. So, it's concerning the Hebrew Tetragrammaton. So that's gonna be in Exodus 3:14, which of course, if you heard what I'm gonna say before, then you already know what it is. And it's gonna be with the non-concatenal morphology, and it's going to be with the semantics, pragmatics, and it's going to be with the Jewish tradition through it's the diachronic. It's the diachronic attested name of God, because there is according to the Jewish tradition, if you already know, so you're going to let me know, right? But if you don't know, then I guarantee, this is gonna, all of that stuff that I said, you're gonna know it, and you're gonna be able to point to it. You're gonna have the information. You're gonna see it in the original language. We're going through the Hebrew. We're going through the Greek. We're going through the Aramaic. We're going through the statue. How we got there. Why it's there. How it relates to Jesus. At what time it relates to Jesus. Then we're gonna go over some stuff. It's crazy. This is all stuff that God left to say that Jesus is that. He is the one. He is the one. Then we're going to go over some stuff. Daniel chapter 9. And then Matthew 24. And it's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. So I'm probably not going to have a dynamic mic. I'm gassing, man. Because here's the thing. Those things cost money, and I just spent a lot. So guess what? We might have to just suffer and listen to cars driving by, because it's good to have some ambient noise sometimes. It lets you know that I'm from the hood. So, shout out to all the Kingdom soldiers. Shout out to Pastor O. Everybody that's been supporting me. God bless you. This is Chris V. I got a lot of stuff coming for you. Jesus is the truth. As always. Yo, those who remember. Yeah, remember. Jesus is the truth. All right, God bless you. Take care.